Hi everyone. So today I wanted to shine light on a game that I've really wanted to talk about. This is Sector's Edge. Sector's Edge is a game that has been around for quite a while now, as far as I'm aware. Let's go into the store page. So Sector's Edge is a small indie shooter title, free-to-play action FPS multiplayer shooter game, and it's actually pretty good. The requirements to play the game are very freaking low. You can play it on a potato, basically. But yeah, it's a very nice game. So I'm going to show you some gameplay of it right now. I'll quickly switch to the game, and yeah. So let's just hop in the game. Why not? Let's do this one. So the game is pretty cool because it has building mechanics with guns and different weapons you can choose from, many different loadouts, etc. I don't think there's attachments and stuff, or at least I haven't been made aware of that. So I'll just hop into one of these matches and let's go. So it's a blocky Roblox style game, but it's actually really freaking fun, and you can also build, which is another cool aspect of the game. So yeah, I think I've played about an hour or so of it. I know I played it quite a while ago, and now I downloaded it again. It's like 1 gigabyte. It's really small, so just download it and try it. It's free out on Steam right now. I'm missing all my shots. But yeah, it's pretty fun. And the actual graphics don't actually look that bad. I'll personally go out and say that the graphics are pretty decent for the fact that it's like 1 gigabyte. There's not a lot of shading going on, and lighting is pretty basic. It's for sure pretty fun. I'm gonna give it that. It's a fun game. And let's go to the loadouts, talk about that real quick. So loadouts wise, these are all the weapons in the game. There's a pretty decent amount to choose from, and then you've got your modifications with other equipment you can choose, which I don't know why I didn't have C4, because C4 is really good in the game. So here on the sides you can see all the different stats, splash damage, etc. Now you've got 15 power, which can be allocated to each of these weapons. Each weapon has a cost associated with it. For example, LMG is 8, a pistol is 1, etc. And then different mods, each takes 1 power for each modification you do. I really like the LMG. The LMG is pretty freaking good. The fact that it's got 100 ammo in the actual magazine is pretty insane. You can also change out the sights, as far as I'm aware. I think you can go 2x and 3x even with the LMG. But the 1x is pretty good. Now, recoil on the guns and how the guns feel is actually pretty good. The recoil is not that significant. It is definitely present, and there will be recoil control that you have to do, but it's so little that it generally doesn't really bother me. Okay. You can also do C4. Ah, shit. Yeah, so C4 is also pretty good. I think it's probably the best one you can choose from with grenade. I actually haven't tried grenades out yet, to be honest. Let's join this guy. Yeah. So wait, if I... Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Okay, so you can do grenades as well. The fact that you can build, and you can also use the X tool to mine up materials that you can then use in order to build is pretty good. And you can have pre-built. You can also, in the lobby, I'll show you that in a second, you can actually pre-build different structures that you can then use on your hotbar wheel. It's also pretty good, pretty neat. It's not Fortnite level of building, but the building is actually pretty complex for how simple it is. It's really easy to use, but it's still pretty complex. And yeah, that was a quick match. Overall, it's a pretty fun game. Honestly, I've been enjoying it quite a lot recently because there's nothing to play right now. R6, so Rainbow Six Siege kind of sucks right now, so I'm not going to play that. I don't like the new season. For some reason, I just don't enjoy playing it anymore. And other games are pretty stale. Now I'm going to go into the lobby, and I'll show you that. So you can go into the shooting range, whatever you want to call it. And then here, these plates you see right there, are pre-built. So if I make something like this, for example, if I make just something, it doesn't matter, I can also click Q and build something like this, it doesn't matter. Now I can click Y and I have it on my hotbar right here, right? So you can yeah, it's pretty intuitive, honestly. I like it quite a bit. It's pretty good. And breaking items is also pretty satisfying. You see that, how it all just falls apart into these blocks, whatever you want to call them. And then here you've got a pretty good tuning range, so you can see the recoil and how to control it. Yeah, it's pretty good. The lobby is pretty fun overall. And then you have a couple of weapons out here that, you know, you can try out. Mouse 4 like this. And then other weapons that you might want to try out. So you've got shotguns, laser rifles, shotgun, and then you've got the SMG, which this SMG is actually really good on close range. These guns, I don't know, I just know that a lot of people use this specific weapon for some reason. You've got your sniper right there, which is also pretty good. The AR should be somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, this thing, but no, I was talking about the AR. The AR is actually really good. I think it's a pretty good weapon. And then you've got the LMG, which is what I use. This is actually really good. I really like the LMG. And then you've got your laser rifle, which actually deals a lot of damage. And that's kind of it. You've also got sidearms. I think they should be right here. So you've got your no, not this. The pistol. You've got your revolver, and then the laser pistol. That's all of the weapons in the game. I think it's a pretty good selection. I don't think you need more than this. It's just, you know, your average guns. You've got your SMG, shotguns, LMG. It's only a single LMG in the game. And then for building, you know, you can do many different things. And breaking it is also pretty satisfying. So if you like that, yeah, it's a pretty good game. And yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say for the game. It's pretty fun. You should totally check it out. And the name, if I haven't told the name yet, is I actually don't know the name. Sector's Edge. That's the name of the game. Sector's Edge. So you should go you should go out and check it out on Steam. It's free on Steam right now. You can download it. It's like a 1 gigabyte. So you can't really make an excuse that you don't have the storage for it, because I think everyone has 1 gigabyte on their PC to download. Now, when it comes to how demanding it is, it's not really that demanding. You can probably run it on a older hardware machine. Something like a 1060, 1050, you'll probably be able to run it just fine. Even like a 770, 780, 980, 970 graphics cards, those would probably be just fine. Honestly, it's not that hard to run as long as you're not running on some extreme settings. Now, I have everything maxed out with the, what are they called? I think I have some stuff on like double particle effects and whatever. So you can go double the quality, but honestly you don't have to, because the game looks pretty fine. I mean, it looks like Roblox. So that's kind of it. That's all I wanted to say about the game. Go out, check it out. See ya.